Hi guys, my name is Jess. I am an independent Scentsy consultant of less than a year. Kudos to everyone who consistently makes videos. I love to watch them, and I'm also intrigued by the process. I have tried to make this video quite a few times to do my Scentsy Club edit because it is the day. Today is July 1st. We got the official sneak peek at the new catalog. I have my tools, a printout of the upcoming scents, a printout of my Scentsy Club, and some other things that I can use to help bring this cost down. I've been a consultant for less than a year, and you'll be able to tell that by some of my choices. If you're here, I'm on my iPad, so I get to go to the left side of the screen, but otherwise your Scentsy Club can be on the drop down at the top. I'm already logged in, and I am ready to edit my subscription. On my landing page, you'll see that I do not have a monthly or bi-monthly. I usually have a monthly, but knowing that there was going to be transition consultant cost, they just announced a flash sale on next week, as well as this large pre-tax total for this quarterly Scentsy Club. I decided not to willy-nilly add items to that monthly subscription. I am going to scan through my quarterly subscription while I talk a little bit about it, and then go through the scents that get to leave, either because they're returning or because I have developed a stash or figured out that I don't like it and not love it. Excuse any extra noise. I am actually staying outside because I think it's about to thunderstorm, and I like to be able to watch those in peace. My Scentsy Club was started in January. That was my first experience with a catalog transition, as well as bring back my bar. So I initially started this club to have the 10 Bring Back My Bar Club exclusives, a couple of discontinuing pods, it's like Winterberry Apple Tea and First Day of Fall, and those came out, of course, at the beginning of February. And I also then waited after it processed to add in discontinuing bars from that catalog. So in January, this club was definitely not near $500. Fast forward 2 months, Scentsy has the awesome March flash sale, and I really racked up. If I had some bars in here from the Bring Back My Bar, I went ahead and grabbed duplicates of those and just ended up bringing in at least 40 bars of wax. It was actually pretty ridiculous. So I still was adding to the club limited time offers, scents of the month, and other things that I want to get a few of to keep in my personal stash. So as you can see very quickly, there's a lot, especially at the bottom, of limited time offers, and there's a lot of discontinued symbols. But there is hope because so many things are returning that I will get to remove them from my club and let this club process before I have to add more in at the end of the month for those things that are leaving in spring, summer. So I'm going to go back to the top, and I'm going to go through and tell you what is leaving and what's staying, and then I'm going to save you the headache of having to see the same "yes, I want to remove" sign, and I'll come back on and show you my final total. Starting at the first 5, NFL Gridiron Rush Scentsy Bar is going to be taken out of my club. I had it in there for the few people that purchased NFL warmers, but it has not earned its discontinued symbol, as well as it should be coming back in the fall when the football season starts. In the mix, there are 3 Scary Good, Dancing Sugar Plums, and Harvest Blessings. They're all returning in the fall, so they get to be removed. But Appealing Apple, the June 2021 scent of the month, will remain in the club. Let's take the next 5. Orchard Apple and Spice I really did love, and it was such a shock to see that it is coming back in the fall catalog. It was a part of the Harvest collection. I ended up stockpiling on the cranberry pumpkin spice as well as toasted acorn and oat, which is also returning. There's 3 licensed that you can see on this page so far. Both the Haunted Mansion and Olaf will remain. I have 2 of Beauty and the Beast, the Last Petal, so I'm thinking that can be removed. And Silver Bells is returning to the catalog, so far we're doing pretty good. Next 5, I have a couple of licensed as well as a few of the fall winter scents. So Birthday Wishes is that great bar that you can give to your customers as a gift. I want to keep that in my club. And I am going to remove the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack's Obsession because it will return later this year. I also have a little bit of a stash, and it's not necessarily my favorite apple scent. Up next, Cozy Cardigan, First Day of Fall, and Hug in a Mug all return, so they get to be out of the club. In the next group, you're going to see some of the 10 club exclusive Bring Back My bars. Of the 5 shown, the one that is leaving is My Home. I will decrease the quantity of Hendrix, and Caramel Pear Crisp may only end up coming in this shipment, and I will remove it before October's shipment. Next 5, Oats and Honey is going to stay. That's such a wonderful bar. I love it by itself. I've heard a lot of people use it as a mixer, but I just can sit there and you smell it and you smile and you really enjoy it. Southern Evening will be removed. It is not a personal favorite of mine, and I did grab some though in subsequent clearance sale during the flash sale. Toffee Butter Crunch and World Traveler will also be removed from the club. So we're really doing good, guys, on getting some of this money saved. And if you can hear it in the background, maybe the rain did just start. Cashmere and Corduroy is returning. That was such an amazing scent. I definitely do not want to be without it. So I am glad that it's coming back. Otherwise, it would have stayed right there at a quantity of 2. The next 5 bars are all, aside from Scarlet Sunflower, I see, are all Bring Back My bars from January. Cherry Limeade is staying. Scarlet Sunflower is coming out as it is returning in the fall winter catalog. Ambrosia, Banana Nut Bread, and Blueberry Rush will all stay. Blueberry Rush, I think, is going to be on its last dip into my club. I do have a few of them stashed, again, from the March flash sale or any time that it may pop up in another sale. I know that I enjoy the scent, so I will purchase more. Next 5 bars, Cherry Almond Pie will remain probably just till October. It's a really good scent, but I do not reach for it, so I think I just want one more and let it go. Mandarin Moon will stay. Lady and the Tramp will be removed. In my final June order, I actually threw in one from the clearance, so that's fine. It's not the best scent, but of course I like to have one, if not 2, of the license on hand. Shimmer and Sugar, those are 2 amazing scents. I'm going to leave them in the club and continue to keep them at a quantity of 2. Berry Blessed, oh, that was so amazing. It was a customer favorite of mine, and they do not have clubs, so I added 4 in just because I knew that they would reach for it all throughout the year, and it is coming back to the catalog. The next 4 are, again, Bring Back My bars from January. Maui Mist, I'm going to keep around for 1 more. Blue Raspberry Ice, I am going to remove. Pink Haze is amazing. It will stay. And Simply Vanilla will stay in the club. Now we have a mixture of fall and winter and limited time offers. Its Love is great. I'm actually going to decrease the quantity because I did go ahead and find a couple more in my stash. Keep It Sassy, same thing. I counted a quantity of 4, so I'm going to remove that. Alright, the thunderstorm got a little louder than expected, so we're back where we left off. Sugar Cookie, Around the Campfire, and Graham Cracker Crunch are all returning, so they get to be removed from the club. The next 5 are Boho, Coconut Cotton, Grape Granita, Sun Ripened Berry, and Cinderella Happily Ever After. So a mixture of Bring Back My Bars, Scents of the Month, and limited time offers. Boho is amazing and is going to stay. Coconut Cotton, also amazing. It will remain in the club. Grape Granita is going to be cut. Sun Ripened Berry will remain. I know that's currently in the clearance, but I don't want to stockpile it. Red bars get really juicy for me, so I'd rather just have that come on a schedule. And I want to receive one more Cinderella Happily Ever After to keep in my licensed bar stash. Dumbo, I really enjoy this one, so it's going to stay at a quantity of 2 for a little while. The next one's again a mixture of limited time offers and scent of the month. Sunburst Bamboo has been the cucumber scent that most closely resembles the classic cucumber melon from Bath and Body Works to me, so I want to keep receiving that one. Vitamin R, Vitamin Unwind are from the All Is Well collection, and those are 2 amazing ones. Lemon Drizzle Cake is from Easter. I have a quantity of 3. I want to receive these 3 bars in this July shipment, and then I will remove it in time for October and moving forward. Hey Tiger Lily is the scent of the month from March. It's really good. I've really enjoyed all of the scents of the month aside from Pink Lemon Water this year. Vitamin Meditate was a last minute ad when the collection was about to leave. I did not realize how much I enjoyed that fragrance, and it lasted quite a while in my space. You're the One will be removed. I went ahead in the same end of June order, added some of these from the clearance. Winterberry Apple Tea is returning, and Ruby Nectarine is still available, so I may remove it, allow this club to process on the 5th, and then add it back. I'll figure that out later. I think we're almost to the end. Ravenclaw and Gryffindor are going to return later with some new Harry Potter releases, so that I'm going to remove them until the return. I still have my full kit of the 4 from earlier. Blue and red. I know for sure red is coming out. I'm not sure about blue. It may be a grab it in July, remove it. Ariel, Under the Sea, and The Little Mermaid, Kiss the Girl are going to be removed. I wanted an extra one for my stash, but true disclosure, they might be in my mom's club. I am going to use my half price item as the whiff box, and last minute, yesterday on the 30th, I went ahead and threw in fresh ice and limited coconut chiffon, so those will remain. So again, I'm going to stop. Alright, so I went through and I clicked and I removed the items and made sure that I was correct. I changed some quantities, and as you can see, maybe by the time the rest of the day happened, and I'm just getting on to show you this new pre-tax total of $251.13. So we saved a lot, more than half. $272.25 is the difference. So now I'm down to 41 items. I believe it was at AD3 with the whiff box. So right in half pretty much. I'm very satisfied with this now to ship on the 16th. And I will receive this. I'll do another edit, and before the end of the month I will add a few more things in. But I'm looking forward to watching you all's videos to see what you add in. If you could kind of keep it to a top 5, top 10, I'd appreciate that to help me out. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck with your Scentsy Club.